Okay, hey guys, welcome back to our stream. So we have started again our stream as a US season and New York season. We're gonna do this stream. Okay, right now we're looking at gold, and you can check it out. Okay, you can just check it out. We are just seeing in a trading. Okay, in a line graph where we see where is the next zone. So right now we see through the line graph that we have a next zone is here, which is 115. So we can see that we have started our live stream in gold, and checking at this in 15-minute time frame, this is our rejection. Okay, that is our retrace. So if you want to take one more buy, then I can suggest you like from 15, it's better for you. You can take it. Or if you think like I want to enter now, you can enter now also with a low risk. I can suggest that. Okay, just give me a minute. Okay, share, copy the link. Okay, YouTube, Sheik. Do you see that? Yeah. So if you just see here, I'm just looking at line. Line is like type of candles and line where I can see the next retrace gonna be like this area. So if you have been a buy, it's okay, fine. But if you think that you want to enter rebuy, then I can suggest you like this line area. Just go to the line candle and you will find out where the next retrace is, which is here. Okay, and 30-minute it will be very easy for you to see. Like 30-minute you can check it out. This is your 30-minute retrace area. So like this area to here. Okay, so which is from 112 13, this area you have a good buying zone. If you want to take a re-entry for them, I'm just telling you this will be your perfect entry, and you can just check it out 115 to 108. That means nearly 70 to 80 pips of ASL gonna be there. And if you just take and you can keep your TP as a all-time high again, I just told you, right? So from like this area you can keep your ASL here like this low. I can keep your TP as much as you want up to here. Okay, so this will be a long-term trade. Sometimes you think that it's your small SL, but the thing is you have to cut your trade after the candle close. एंड आई कैन से कि भाई यहाँ तक भी होल्ड कर सकते हो, जैसे तुम देख सकते हो यहाँ से यहाँ तक, विच इज 101 to 15, दैट मीन्स लाइक 140 pips of ASL. But if you make a profit, that gonna be a perfect entry for you, like up to here. Okay, so that gonna be my okay free setup plan, and let's see what happens. Until that, if you see in 15 minutes, this is the zone जहाँ से मार्केट रिट्रेस हो सकता है. ये मेरा व्यू है. अभी स्मॉल टाइम फ्रेम पे देखो, यहाँ पर एक क्या है, एक रिजेक्शन मिल सकता है. तो ये प्रॉपर रिजेक्शन नहीं बोल सकता, बट यू नो दैट छोटा छोटा चीज पे भी गोल्ड एक रिएक्ट करता है. तो यहाँ पर तुमको एक रिएक्ट मिल सकता है 132 पर. ओके, लाइक यू विल गेट अ रिएक्शन. Okay, you will get a reaction like this, like from here to here you will get, then you will get like here, then up. So if it respect, then only it will fall. Otherwise if it doesn't respect, then ये पूरा ऊपर की तरफ जाएगा, कम से कम 44 तक तो जाएगा ये. ठीक है, सिर्फ हम लोग को देखना कि यहाँ पर इसको रेस्पेक्ट करती है कि नहीं. इफ इट डजंट डू रेस्पेक्ट, देन इट्स गोना बी अगेन गुड बाय, एंड इसको फुलफिल करेगा. ओके okay, so like I can see that it's not respecting. ये ब्रेक कर चुका है. 1 मिनट पे 5 मिनट पे हम लोग देख लेते हैं कैंडल के बारे में. ओके, इट क्लोज्ड. ओके, नाइस नाइस. ओके, तो फिर ये ऊपर की तरफ जाना तो चाहिए और भी अच्छा खासा, बट देखते हैं. ठीक है, सो किसी ने लिया हो तो इट्स अप टू यू, चेक इट आउट. ठीक है, एंड यहाँ पर हम लोग भी गोल्ड पे ट्रेड कर रहे हैं. एंड किसी का कोई भी डाउट है कि और कौन सी करेंसी पर ट्रेड करें, तो आई कैन सजेस्ट यू कैन टेक अ ट्रेड इन अदर करेंसी just the way like BTC also you can take. BTC I have marked a top up, okay, top bottom, like you break this then go for the buy. I mentioned you, but it didn't break, it respect. तो respect करने के बाद इसको देख सकते हैं भाई पूरा गिरा है, एंड ये अभी यहाँ तक गिरेगा BTC. BTC fall up to like this zone. This is our perfect demand area. Okay, you can check it out. I'm just looking in 5-minute time frame, but if you check it in 30-minute time frame, this is perfect low area for now. Then if it break, then we'll get up to 108.5. तो मेरा व्यू अभी के लिए BTC पर सेल है. BTC तुम सेल कर सकते हो. BTC क्रैश हो रहा है, जैसे देखोगे यहाँ से फिर से एक रिटेस्ट करे. टेक अ BTC बाय फ्रॉम दिस जोन. From here to here you can take a BTC sell. Okay, BTC is simple. BTC आपका सेल हो सकता है. यहाँ से सेल करना 111.2. ठीक है, 60 pips, 60 pips of, okay, yeah, it's now it's in a 9, right? But when it comes to the this area, check it out. ये वाला लो कितना का है? 2. So minimum like 60 pips you need to do retrace. After 60 pip retrace, go for the sell. Okay, तब सेल करना, यहाँ से यहाँ तक सेल करना BTC. मैं I'll just mark this. एंड ये सेल आप चाहते हो तो इसके ऊपर भी रख सकते हो. ये कितना पिप्स का हो रहा है? 922. मतलब ये थोड़ी बहुत ही बड़ा है ये सेल. जस्ट दिस वे लाइक 39 पिप्स का ये सेल बन रहा है आपका. फ्रॉम हियर टू हियर, लेट मी सी, फ्रॉम हियर टू हियर हाउ मेनी पिप्स? इट्स अ 40 पिप्स. ओके, 39 to 40 पिप्स का ये सेल बन रहा है. एंड यू विल गेट अ टारगेट अप टू हियर व्हिच इज 3:2 का ट्रेड है ये. ठीक है, 3:2 का ट्रेड है. तो तुम लोग ले सकते हो ये वाला ट्रेड फॉर योर फ्यूचर. ओके, गोल्ड BTC को गिरना चाहिए. एंड गोल्ड अभी देख रहे हो तो भाई अच्छा खासा ब्रेकआउट किया है. तो गोल्ड ब्रेकआउट करने पर गोल्ड जाएगा ऊपर की तरफ. ठीक है, ये यहाँ पर रेस्पेक्ट नहीं किया. एंड ये एक बार 44 ब्रेक हो जाए तो रिट्रेस करने पे ऑल आई कैन सजेस्ट कि भाई फिर से तुम लोग बाय कर सकते हो यहाँ से भी. मैं भी बाय करूँगा यहाँ पर. अभी एंट्री नहीं किया मैंने, बट वी मेंशन इन आवर टेलीग्राम कहाँ से बाय करना है. तो आप लोग लग रहा है कि कहाँ से एंट्री करना है, SLTP कहाँ पर है, तो मैंने टेलीग्राम पे पोस्ट ऑलरेडी हो चुका है. ओके, वी जस्ट शेयर एंड वी मेड इट. ओके, just share this signal in our Telegram with a proper reason and mention you guys. Just join our VIP. You'll know that what is the reason. काइंडली दैट इज माई व्यू, ओके। एंड ये अभी मिनिमम जाएगा 44 तक, तो जाना तो चाहिए क्योंकि यहाँ पर भी कोई रिट्रेस का नहीं है, ना है कोई ऑर्डर ब्लॉक, ना है कोई इंड्यूसमेंट, ना है कोई फेयर वैल्यू गैप, तो यहाँ पर कुछ भी नहीं है। ये यहाँ पर है रेजिस्टेंट विद सप्लाई, तो हम लोग को देख सकते हैं कि 44.7 तक जाना चाहिए। आफ्टर इट डिड अ रिट्रेस, मान लो कि इसको भी क्रॉस कर दिया, तो यहाँ पर रिट्रेस कर लिया, तो भाई सीधे चले जाना बाई के लिए। कम से कम तुमको मिलेगा 58 पर तुमको एक रिट्रेस मिलेगा, क्योंकि यहाँ पर भी थोड़ी बहुत सेलर्स है। आई विल टेल यू भाई, क्योंकि यहाँ पर भी देखोगे तो भाई गोल्ड पे हम लोग भाई किसी पे भी ऐसे नहीं कि भाई वी शुड नॉट थिंक कि भाई यहाँ से रिट्रेस नहीं कर सकते, गोल्ड कैन डू एनीथिंग, ठीक है। तो हम लोग यहाँ पर कॉस्ट टू ब्रेक इवन रख देंगे। हाँ, लेट मी सी, यस 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 39.1 तक चला गया। হ্যাঁ, বাট 38.2 এখন আছে যেটা, ওটা দিতে পারিস। হ্যাঁ, सो ये मेरा व्यू है, ठीक है। गोल्ड अभी तो यहाँ पर कोई भी नहीं है कि ना है कोई ऑर्डर ब्लॉक, ना है कोई फेयर वैल्यू गैप, नो इंड्यूसमेंट, नो रिजेक्शन, यहाँ पर कुछ भी नहीं है, ना है कोई ट्रेंड लाइन। तो ऐसे नहीं कि भाई यहाँ से मार्केट को रिट्रेस करेगा, बट इफ इट डू देन यहाँ तक ही रिट्रेस करेगा, इसके ऊपर कोई जोन नहीं है, ठीक है। बट आई एम एक्सपेक्टिंग कि भाई इस पे जोन पे जैसे 45 पर रिट्रेस करे तो आई विल एंटर इन अ बाय अगेन, and I will share this signal again to our VIP member. So if you are watching and if you want to join our VIP, contact us, Telegram link in bio, and I can share you here also, and you can contact us. What is the process of joining? Everything we will share there. So don't miss out the chance. Okay, don't miss out the chance. And ओके, एंड इसके ऊपर जब मार्केट क्रॉस करे तो हम लोग तो एंट्री करेंगे। बीटीसी पर मैंने ऑलरेडी बता दिया कि भाई बीटीसी क्या है, बीटीसी तुम्हारा सेल है, ठीक है। इसके ऊपर एसएल रखना पड़ेगा, एंड एक गिरेगा अप टू 109.7 तक गिरेगा, क्योंकि यहाँ पर ही है ऑल दी सब बायर्स का एसएल। तो इसको स्विप करे, उसके बाद कैंडल क्लोज करे तभी बाय करेंगे, नहीं तो नो, नो एंट्री इन बीटीसी राइट नाउ, ठीक है। सो दैट इज द थिंग। एंड इथेरियम भी हम लोग देख सकते हैं भाई, इथेरियम बहुत बढ़िया रिट्रेस किया था। एंड बिटकॉइन जब गिरेगा मतलब इथेरियम भी गिरता है, क्योंकि बोथ आर सिमिलरली वर्क्स। एंड आप देख सकते हैं इथेरियम गिरेगा कम से कम यहाँ तक 3500 3860 तक इथेरियम गिरेगा, ठीक है। 3800 तक इथेरियम गिरेगा, यहाँ तक गिरेगा, एंड दैट टाइम इफ इथेरियम फॉल्स देन बीटीसी ऑल्सो विल फॉल। तो आप चाहते हो कि भाई कौन सी ट्रेड लूँ, मैं आई कैन सजेस्ट कि भाई आप ले सकते हो बीटीसी और इथेरियम पर ट्रेड। जैसे मैं इथेरियम पर एक ट्रेड लेना चाहता हूँ लो रिस्क पर, लो रिस्क मतलब फिर भी मैं एक लॉट पे क्या হ্যাঁ, এই দেখ প্রথম ট্রেডটা নিয়েছিল যেটা ফুল টিভি নিয়েছে, টিভি দেখ 770 পিস করে হোল্ড। হ্যাঁ, আলাদা এইরকম ভাবে একটু মানে ও এতগুলো ট্রেড নিয়ে একসাথে, হ্যাঁ ও 4টে না 5টা না একসাথে। উপরে জায়গা মনে হচ্ছে, কি করবে রে? দাঁড়া 44 46টা ব্রেক করতে দে, তারপর এন্ট্রি করবি। কেন ওটা তো যাওয়ার তো কথা, আমি তো বলছি এই অবধি যাবে, এটা যাওয়ার অবধি পরে রিটেস্ট করে উই ক্যান এন্টার বাই। কন্টিনিউয়াসলি দেখতে থাক, একটা যেন জিনিস কম না হয়, ঠিক আছে? ওটা অন কর, একটা যদি শেষ হয়ে যায়। অন আছে। Yeah, it's going very smooth. চেক ইট আউট
লাভ ইমোজিটা তাড়াতাড়ি বল।
ওইখানে সার্চ কর না। यो लेट्स सी ब्रो, लेट्स सी। यहाँ पर जैसे मैंने बताया कि भाई कम से कम मार्केट आएगा यहाँ तक, ये मैंने बताया था, जो 44 तक तो आ भी गया। एंड इसके ऊपर एक बार क्रॉस करने दो तो भाई बहुत अच्छा खासा बाई मिलेगा तुम लोग को प्रॉफिट के साइड। एंड लेट्स डू समथिंग, हम लोग चेक करते हैं। ओके, लेट्स डू ब्रो, लेट्स गो। ये अभी ऑलरेडी चल रहा है गोल्ड अच्छा खासा। इथेरियम पे मैंने बताया कि भाई ये सेल जाएगा, सेल तो जा रहा है। ओके, व्हाट हैपेंड टू आवर ट्रेड? ओके, ये छोटी मोटी प्रॉफिट दे रहा है इथेरियम पर। मान लो इथेरियम भी प्रॉफिट आ रहा है तो बिटकॉइन पे भी प्रॉफिट आ जाएगा। बिटकॉइन पे मैंने नहीं लिया क्योंकि ये ऑलरेडी मूव हो चुका है। बिटकॉइन ऑलरेडी इट्स इन 50 पिप्स, ये देखो यहाँ पर ऑलरेडी बिटकॉइन आ चुका है तो इसीलिए मैंने नहीं लिया। बट आई कैन एंटर इन इथेरियम। इथेरियम अभी भी जोन पे ही है, but Ethereum already moved so fast. If I have taken this BTC, you can check it out in live trade। ये था सिंपल कॉन्सेप्ट, देख सकते हो भाई, ये वाला जो जोन था ये ब्रेकआउट हो चुका है तो भाई ऑब्वियसली मार्केट नेक्स्ट जोन पे जाएगा जो है यहाँ तक। एंड इट्स मूविंग वेरी फास्ट, यू कैन सी दैट। एंड इस पे ज़्यादा वॉल्यूम नहीं है इसीलिए इथेरियम थोड़ी बहुत धीरे धीरे करके जा रहा है, बट इट विल गो। एंड आई होप यू मेड दिस इन गोल्ड। गोल्ड पे हम लोग बैक टू बैक 3 ट्रेड हम लोग दिए हैं, बैक टू बैक। हमारा ऑल आर प्रॉफिट 300 पिप्स, दैट पिप्स दिस पिप्स, मेनी ट्रेड मेनी आर इन अ प्रॉफिट। ठीक है, चलो देखते हैं what's the update. Okay. Yeah. Okay, let's see, bro. Let's see what's your. Okay. Let me know in comment box those who have taken this trade. And ये वाला मैंने दो zone दिया था, and this trade I have shared in our Telegram. So if you are new to our channel or if you are just watching, do join so that you can see that whatever trade we have taken and we have given this analysis, all are in a mentioned in our Telegram. लेट्स सी। यहाँ पर हम लोग कोई ट्रेड नहीं करेंगे, तो यहाँ पर नो सेल नो बाई। आप लोग को लग रहा है कि भाई कौन से ट्रेड लेना चाहिए, तो मैं सजेस्ट करूँगी इसको ब्रेकआउट करे तभी बाई करना, नहीं तो एक छोटा सा तुम लोग चाहते हो तो सेल कर सकते हो, बट यहाँ तक कि तुमको मिलेगा 33 तक, विच इज़ 39 to 33 इज नियरली 60 पिप्स, 50-60 पिप्स। तो मैं नहीं लूँगा ये वाला ट्रेड। मैं इसको वेट कर रहा हूँ कि, क्योंकि मेरा व्यू है बाइंग के लिए, ठीक है, मेरा बाइंग का व्यू है, क्योंकि ट्रेंड जो है उसके अनुसार हम लोग ट्रेड करेंगे। इफ इट डू डाउन साइड मूव तो ये प्रॉपर सेलिंग नहीं आएगा, ये जस्ट विल कम फॉर द रिट्रेस। तो मार्केट सिर्फ रिट्रेस के लिए आएगा, मार्केट विल डू द रिट्रेस, देन आफ्टरवर्ड मार्केट विल गो अपसाइड। So I can say that if you think that what should I take, then I can say wait for the breakout in 45, then you can enter in a buy. Or if you want to do a scalp, then I can say ki 1:1 you will get up to like 33 you will get a sale, but I'm not entering this trade. Just पहले मैंने बताया तुम लोग को कि मैं अभी एंट्री नहीं कर रहा हूँ, ठीक है। एंड जैसे मैंने बताया बिटकॉइन पे भी देख लो, बिटकॉइन इज गिवन अ गुड सेल, देन फिर से एक कैंडल फॉर्म किया है। So just check it out. This is the Ethereum. I have mentioned you this is a 5 minute time frame. Sorry. In 5 minute time frame, like here, you can enter it and you can keep your sale above this retrace zone. Okay. From here, and this will be target. So it's 3 is to trade, 1 is to 3 trade. गोल्ड आई हैव मेड ऑलरेडी एंड आई एम मेंशनिंग कि भाई ऊपर तो जाएगा मार्केट, लेकिन थोड़ी बहुत सब्र करके एंट्री करना। जब इसको ब्रेकआउट करेगा 4144, तभी एक अच्छा खासा रिट्रेस करके मार्केट ऊपर की तरफ जाएगा, ठीक है। तो 45 से हम लोग एंट्री करेंगे एंड हम लोग देखेंगे 33 के नीचे हम लोग का एसएल रहेगा, क्योंकि ये वाला पूरा रेंज हो रहा है। तो रेंज पे ब्रेकआउट हो जाए तो अच्छा खासा हम लोग को एक बाइंग है साइड प्रॉफिट मिलेगा फॉर द होल डे। आप देख सकते हो यहाँ से यहाँ तक मार्केट ने क्या किया था, पूरा रेंज किया है फॉर द फुल डे, राइट। सो दिस फुल डे वी कान डू एनी ट्रेड, बट हम लोग छोटा छोटा स्कैल्प कर सकते हैं। जब ये वाला रेंज ब्रेकआउट करेगा 45, तब हम लोग एंट्री करेंगे बाय के लिए। सो आई होप यू अंडरस्टूड, यू गॉट इट दिस। तो ये जो भी आ रहा है छोटा छोटा स्कैल्पिंग सेल आ रहा है, तो आप चाहते हो तो छोटा छोटा आप लोग कर सकते हो, बट मैं इसके ऊपर से बाय करने के लिए रेडी हूँ। So if you think like what are the things I can take trade, so I can share you कि भाई just join and you can check it out. All these things हम लोग टेलीग्राम पे मेंशन कर चुके हैं, तो कोई भी कुछ भी डाउट है तो आप पूछ सकते हो। Yeah, brother. Thank you for joining, Ahmed. So currently, yeah, thank you for joining, brother. And that is my next view. Okay, so if you ask me what is next plan, तो मैं ये सब already remove करके I will remove this and I will share you all this drawing so that you can understand again. My view is buy again. Okay, but I will just show you through the long time frame. तो long time frame पे चलते हैं. I will just go to the long time frame. You can check it out. It's doing a range. तो range पर you can enter buy, but you have to buy with low risk. Don't enter again with like high risk. Okay, if candle close below 24 and this will be a swing, then you have to come out and your target will be like 33 to 34. So due to the range, you can take buy from low area, sell from this area. Okay, low say buy and high to sell. You can do that. One more concept, go to the line chart. Line, in line what you see here, this is the retrace. Okay, one retrace is here, one to here. So if our zone break 25 break, then what we will see, we will see a small sell up to here, then big move. One buy from this area, so you can buy one from this area 26, one more buy from 13. Okay, and why I am telling you to buy from this area, cause of the range. Okay, market what doing 1 2 3 4 5 6 candle, that means last 3 hours market is in a sideways, right? Sideways per market है. That is the reason, yeah, that is the reason you can only just do the scalp between here to here, or sell from this area, buy from this area like 27 area. Okay, whenever market comes to this area you can take a buy, क्योंकि market full sideways, right? Range हो रहा है, range पर long time frame पे नीचे आए तो you take a buy. And one more buy I can suggest you up above this. ठीक है, I am waiting for this zone, ये वाला breakout करे, range breakout, then go for buy. Okay, mark this zone 4146, you can go for buy. 4112 you can go for buy, and again 4127. So like 3 buying zone. Really? Okay, 3 buying zone we have, and in this 3 zone whenever market tap you can enter. Okay, and if you ask me what should I take now, right now it's doing a range sideways market, so you can't take any trade now. You have to take a trade from low area like demand zone, order block. Okay, so you can take that, then only you can make profit. If you enter now, if you think I want to enter now, so 36 you enter, then your SL will be like 27 26, 100 pips SL. I don't want ki 100 pips of SL you keep, so I want to enter from like 29 28. You can keep your SL 24, like 30 to 40 pips ka SL that time. Okay, you can enter now, and market थोड़ी बहुत sideways है, range हो रहा है, range breakout हो जाए, buy up to this supply. My view is all time high again. Mark this zone. Okay, 3 buying area, one is from this after breaking the range. After breaking the range, buy up to here, that is one buy, क्योंकि sideways market अभी buy नहीं कर सकते हम लोग. Second buy, you can enter from this area, same with minimum candle close. Okay, candle close, then bar. Okay, up to all time high again. This will be the perfect if you enter, or like this area, क्योंकि range हो रहा है, range पे entry करो, make money and come out. जैसे यहाँ पर आएगा, यहाँ से यहाँ तक scalping buy. This is for range trade. Okay, ये है मेरा buying का zone. Yeah, okay. Anything else? And BTC and Ethereum, if you ask me, brother, what is the in BTC? BTC already I mentioned that BTC is in a sale. Okay, BTC sale है, ये वाला zone, if it comes again, you can try with low risk. ठीक है, but the thing is ASL gonna be little bit of big, so be careful. Always low risk पे entry करो. If you want to enter, low risk पे entry करो. Like market को retrace करना था यहाँ पर, then enter, sell up to target here. Why, if you ask me target? Because this is the demand with a support. Okay, market break previous demand zone, right, and already given us a good profit. तो फिर से if it come to the same demand zone, छोटा सा रिस्क ले लो, कैंडल के ऊपर एसएल रख देना. ओके, डोंट टेक टू मच बिग एसएल. इस कैंडल के ऊपर एसएल, so that if it hit, doesn't matter, we can't do anything, right? We can play in a zone, except that we can't do anything. यहाँ से यहाँ तक. So that will be our BTC. In Ethereum also same. Ethereum, if you just check it out, यहाँ तक मार्केट को आना चाहिए. ये वाला जो इतना बड़ा imbalance कैंडल है, it need to fill this imbalance candle. Okay, market need to fill this imbalance candle, this area. So you can enter a Ethereum for sale, and above this you have to come out. And now maybe 3 minutes more. After 3 minutes maximum, you can keep your SL 3974. Why I am telling you? The reason will be like the here it will make a FVG. Okay, here it will make a FVG, and in FVG market tap, then it will fall. Okay, so you can keep your SL up to here 3974.9 or 75, and you can expect sell. So Ethereum and BTC both are sell. This is Ethereum, ETH, right in caps. Ethereum and BTC, my view is sell. Up to here 3975 will be your SL. Where is BTC? BTC also sell, क्योंकि here nothing is here, demand zone is free, all stop loss are below here. Let the market go up, again you can enter and you can keep your SL there. Okay, and what is happening to gold? Gold फिर से range ही हो रहा है. तो हम लोग यहाँ से बाय किए थे. आई होप यू रिमेम्बर, दोस्तों वर इन अ VIP. We took a buy from this area due to the 1 hour candle, 30 minute 1 hour candle, and we saw the range, right? रेंज हो रहा था, रेंज पे हम लोग बाय किए थे. एंड यहाँ से मैंने सेल बताया था, आई मेंशन यू इन लाइव स्ट्रीम, कि यू कैन एंटर इन अ सेल फ्रॉम 33. दैट टाइम मार्केट वाज, नाउ इट्स इन अ, no, that time market was in a 37 something. I mentioned कि you can enter in a buy 37 and you can keep your TP up to 27. I told that. Okay, live. Now अभी तो थोड़ी बहुत रेंज हो रहा है, तो हम लोग देखते हैं क्या होता है. ठीक है, एक्सेप्ट दैट अभी तो कोई ट्रेंड नहीं है. रेंज की ऊपर क्रॉस कर दे तो अच्छा खासा बाय मिलेगा. बट इफ यू आस्क मी व्हेन इट विल हैपन इन अ यूएस सीजन. यूएस सीजन पे अच्छा खासा मार्केट पे वॉल्यूम आएगा, क्योंकि ऑल द इन्वेस्टर इन्वेस्ट आफ्टर द यूएस सीजन, तो इसीलिए. ठीक है, और कोई डाउट है? यू हैव एनी डाउट? साउंड्स गुड. आई विल वेट फॉर गोल्ड बाय. या थैंक यू ब्रदर, जस्ट वेट, क्योंकि वी कांट एंटर डायरेक्टली. Whenever we get a low point, then we will enter. Otherwise, just leave it. Already we given you, mention you in our VIP group, so everything is there. Or you have any doubt, you can ask me here, or you can take a screenshot. If we couldn't give you the trade, you can utilize this graph where the SL is. You can utilize, and you can take trade. Okay. Except that any other currency like USD JPY, is doing a retrace. Okay. Okay, USD JPY is moving downward. Simple, just for FIBO retrace. Market is doing a FIBO retrace, and if you ask me how much can USD JPY can fall, nothing, just you draw the fib extension. So from this high to low and drag this extension, you will see here 100% is here. So your 100% of market fall will be like here. And I'm not telling you to take this trade, but if you think yes, it's perfect, then you can enter and you can keep your target up to here. And this is already gone. I don't want to tell you to take trade now, because already it crossed from 101 to 9, which already passed 20 pips. And यहाँ तक TP. Well, let's move on. Any other question you guys have, let me know. Simple Ethereum and BTC, I'm gonna go for the sell side. Okay, Ethereum and BTC, I'm just view is देखिए सर्विस बेशी সেটাই বলছি। What happened to US oil? Oh, look at this US oil, all are crash. Okay, all just did a crash. Look at this single candle giving us big pain. Like it closed here, open above this one. Let me see in a 1 day chart. Okay, Ethereum has been fallen so much. Like Ethereum was in a 128. Now it came to the, I'll remove all. Now it came to the 59, like 40% of fall. 40% fall. And this is the US oil, and US oil has fallen so much. Okay, fallen so much. You can just check it out. Had fallen so much, right? And what we can do now, if you ask me where we can take up Ethereum, I mean US oil buy, just check it out, or be small time frame like weekly. Weekly, you see here, that was the week. Okay, we got up to zero. Like $2 in in 2020 oil price was zero. 2020 oil price was zero, like 0.99, not even $1. What the hell? Like it given a good move, like sideways, it given up to like 146, then sudden zero. Well, it happened. Now again in a 57. I don't see what to do. But if it comes again like this area, like $1, $2 something, then we can enter again. Take oil and hold it for a long time. Right. Or anything else, like I don't see anything in oil because oil already did a retrace 50 to 60 percentage. Already it's did a retrace in 50 percentage. Now we have to see the retracement. If it done retracement, then we can enter in a buy in oil, otherwise no trade in oil, because we saw that here it didn't work anything, right? It didn't work any like support, demand, supply, Fibo retrace, order block, Fibonacci, nothing happened, nothing worked here. So US oil can happen anything, it can come to zero again, but I don't think, क्योंकि already we have some zone. You know that algorithm in trading, they make some zone, and from that zone investor invest and make money. I can say like 37, 38, if it comes, we can try taking a buy from this area. As for the long time frame, a long time. And this is gold in a weekly time frame. So 2023, it was in 2000. Within a year and a half, it crossed more than 50 percentage. Let's move on. Let's see. Check gold. Yeah, gold is moving a little bit in a buy side. Okay, yeah, gold is moving a little bit in a buy side, then again little bit in a sell side. So it's like doing a consolidation. Like check it in a 50-minute time frame. 50-minute, what is doing here? It's making a doji candle, doji, or you can call as a top. Okay, spinning top. You can call this as a spinning top candle. It's making a doji. That means you got to know that market is in a sideways again. Like 1 minute. What's happening here? Full sideways market. It didn't break. If it breaks, then you can enter with low risk. Okay, after breaking trend line in small 1 minute time frame, then you can enter with a low risk. Okay, don't try now. As I told, let the market comes up to here like 27. Then you can enter with low risk after this candle. What's your view? Let me know. What's your view? Do you go live every day? Yes, brother, I do live every day. Some signal I post in Telegram, some I get just give here only. Okay, because in Telegram we want only a perfect entry with small SLNTP, and here we just give you the analysis. I don't share much signal here, but I share the reason behind the trade. So I do daily. If you have subscribed our channel, you will get a notification that XHedge has started. Yeah, XHedge has started the live stream. So keep your bell icon on so that you can get an update, right, when is our XHedge is starting live. Currently, okay, not entering it, but it's moving. Let's see. If you ask me why I'm not entering from this area, you know that we have a low here which is 21. Now where the market is 32. Where did market came? 29. 29 to 21 is equal to like 70 pips. I want to take a trade from like 27 where I can keep a minimum 50 to 60 pips. That is my target. Okay, I don't want to keep a big SL more than 50 pips. If it does, if the zone goes and if I don't get a trade, it doesn't matter. But we want to take a low risk trade with a proper entry and exit. So that is the reason I'm just waiting it. If it goes, it doesn't matter. I'm not entering it. I will enter then after closing this. Any sellers are here, market will go upside. Okay, the reason all the sellers SL will be somewhere like this area or this area 50. Why? Like this top. Okay, they're gonna keep their SL. So market need to go and hit their SL. But the thing is that we need to have a patience to touch our zone, then we can take a trade. Yeah, wait for the zone. If it falls, okay, fine. 30 minute. Okay. Stop this. Okay, let it move, let it make a fall. ये भी आशा तुम्हारे तो come on, make it proper trend line. Let me check in 1 minute. Is it making any proper trend line? I can draw like that, but market is like slow momentum. No order block here. Okay, there's no proper order block. If you ask me, I could not see any order block where there is a FVG to do retrace and we can go for buy, right? Looking at 1 minute time frame for entering the trade, but here there is no order block. Okay, no order block, no fair value gap, so that is the reason we could not enter in a buy side. We have to wait for taking this trade, and the zone will be like demand zone, and our demand zone is only one which is here. Until that I can't see any demand zone, but you can say, and this can be a small demand, but it won't work what I think. Okay, but if it works, that will be perfect. If it doesn't work, then there is no other zone for the buy side. I don't see any buy zone right now. Okay, if it works, that will be perfect. If not, I am not entering, but I'm just telling you. If you want to go upside, you need to go upside from here. Otherwise, like, we have a low which is 22. We can't hold up to 22, right? So let's see. Or if I could not find any zone today, then we have to wait for next setup already mentioned here. And let's see today, if we find any zone, we will mention in our Telegram again. Like, as always, we mention you, right? Like, we share you the graph, we share you the entry point zone. Like, be ready for that zone. Okay, so we will do that just to check it out. Can we or what? Make a pump up to like 36, that will be a great. Quite market is slowly moving. Okay, let it come, then we can enter. If it doesn't, then we have to wait for new setup. Right now you can see the trend is a little bit of bearish, and we are just waiting for this area. If it tap, then we can enter. That's about. Slowly, it's moving on. What's happening? Slow volume, low volume. Now it's starting US season, right? Its time is like, eh? কটা বাজে এখন? এ চেঞ্জ করে দিয়েছে কখন? Okay, so if you think this channel is for you useful, okay, yeah, if you think this channel is useful, you're learning something or you're getting interest, then please tell your friends, those who are interested, okay, in trading, tell them and join our Telegram where we do share everything we mention. Okay, yeah, it's moving slowly. 28 to 34, like 60 pips has been crossed. Like 50 minute, you can see that it's doing a range again. Not entering in it. Okay. Actually, it need to go little bit upside. Okay, it need to break this 45 and it need to go upside. If you ask me, market has given us a big 15-minute candle, this big imbalance candle. So try to understand, whenever market makes a big imbalance candle, obviously market do fulfill that. That is the important. So then only market will be a balance. Okay. মনে তো হচ্ছে এখন মার্কেট বাই সাইড যাবে, কারণ 145 ফোর্থ টাইম রিটেস্ট হয়ে গেছে। হ্যাঁ, এবার বাই তো যাবে, আমার তো ওর জন্য আমি রেডি আছি, আমি শুধু ব্রেকআউটের জন্য ওয়েট করছি, ব্রেকআউট করলে আমি বাই যাব। ওকে, সো আই এম রেডি ফর দ্যাট। ইফ ইউ ডু আ ব্রেকআউট आई विल एंटर इन अ बाई एंड ऑलरेडी 1 2 3 4 टाइम मार्केट डीड अ रिट्रेस, तो ये ऑब्वियसली बाई है मेरा। ठीक है, ये मेरा बाय ऑलरेडी व्यू है। आई जस्ट मेंशन यू, क्योंकि यहाँ से मैंने बाय नहीं ले पा रहा हूँ, रीजन है कि यहाँ से इतना बड़ा एसएल हो जाएगा, मार्केट एसएल गोना भी 60 to 70 pips। दैट इज द रीजन आई डिडंट टेल यू टू टेक अ ट्रेड।
이것도 발표되고 세상 আসুন না
হ্যাঁ, भाई इंग्लिश में बोलते बोलते भाई हिंदी ना भाई भाई इट्स हो रहा है, ये हो रहा है। ओके, other currency like Ethereum, it's also break USD JPY. From this zone, you can enter as a. Okay, market all are fallen today. All given as a fall, big fall. Okay, range break, market came up to here, and it's making a double. ओके, तो गोल्ड पे अभी देख रहे हैं, गोल्ड तो भाई अभी फिर से नीचे आ गया रेंज करते करते, एंड इट गिवन अ बिग फॉल. ओके, इट गिवन अ बिग फॉल. तो हम लोग को तो भाई वेट करना पड़ेगा, देखना पड़ेगा कि कहाँ से फिर लोग हम लोग एंट्री कर सकते हैं. ओके, व्हाट डू थिंक कहाँ से मार्केट रिट्रेस करेगा? करना है तो भाई यहाँ से रिट्रेस करना चाहिए, नहीं तो देखना पड़ेगा. ये तो और भी नीचे गिर सकता है भाई, यार देखिए. अच्छा, ओके, ये जस्ट टैप हियर, फिर करके मार्केट मूव हो रहा है. जाना तो भाई अभी यहाँ से जाना चाहिए, नहीं तो भाई इसको स्वीप करके जाना है. ठीक है, क्या पानी दिला पुलिस तो. इससे हाँ, check it out. Okay, so we just tap this zone again in a range area. रेंज एरिया पर बार बार मार्केट घूम रहा है. ठीक है, It's not giving any trade profit or anything. Just here जहाँ पर रेंज हो रहा है वहाँ पर ही टैप हो रहा है. 40-50 pips का market move हो रहा है. So market is giving us a 40 to 50 pips का move. Then again it's doing a retrace. So I would suggest कि like if you have taken any trade, then try to keep in a cost to cost, क्योंकि range के अंदर trade मत करो. If you take a trade inside the range, then you have to know that how much is your SL and how much risk you should take. And my view is to take a trade from above this area, like 46 to 47. That is the fresh area, right? Here it can be a trap because buying selling both are happening here, right? तो ट्रेंड भी ठीक से तुम देख नहीं पा रहे हो ये कौन सी ट्रेंड है और ये कौन सी जोन से रिट्रेस कर सकता है. यू डोंट नो दैट विच एरिया मार्केट कैन डू अ रिट्रेस, क्योंकि देयर इज नथिंग हियर, नो ऑर्डर ब्लॉक, नो support. If you ask me, the demand is like 23 to 21. This your 10 to 15 pips will be your demand zone, right? Like no, nothing is here. So that is the reason, if you enter, just be careful not to enter with a high risk, or like if you're in a cost to cost or something, try to come out. वाले cost to cost बढ़िया है. बोला नहीं यार, 184 से. ओके, फुल रेंज हो रहा है, रेंज का ट्रैक दिया. Okay, market giving us very complicated market. तो भाई ना जा रहे ऊपर की तरफ प्रॉपर्ली, ना जा रहे नीचे की तरफ. थोड़ी बहुत बायस का भी ट्रैप हो रहा है, सेलर्स भी ट्रैप हो रहा है. लेट्स सी क्या होता है. ठीक है, यहाँ पर हम लोग एंट्री नहीं करेंगे, बट इफ़ यू वांट टू एंटर, आप देख लो, देख कर एंट्री करो. ठीक है, this is the zone where we can actually checking out, like we put an enter, like it's doing a sideways range हो रहा है, तो रेंज पर हम लोग एंट्री नहीं करेंगे. ठीक है, रेंज पर नो एंट्री. यूएस वाला जस्ट मेंशन है कि भाई रिट्रेस है, फिवो रिट्रेस, just enter carefully. BTC need to fall. Okay, I enter with low risk. Okay brother, but be careful. Okay, due to the range you can enter, except that there is no other concept in this to enter. Because if you just check it out, supply is like here, I mean not supply, demand is here, like 24 to 21. That is what will be a demand, except that there is nothing here to enter. But even though If you have entered, it's fine. Okay, let's see what happens. Okay, if you like comes up to like 20 to 30 pips, try to keep in a break even. There is nothing here right now. Sellers are been pushing the market. Okay, just checking out what happens. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, if you have entered, just be careful. Don't enter with high risk. Yeah, low risk is fine. With this area is like little bit complicated. All the sellers have been like pushing the market downside. Just to see that. Okay. Just no other view. Just checking out. Okay, just checking out. Otherwise, say otherwise. Yeah, let's see. Let's see. Due to the range only, we can make a money. Otherwise, like sellers dominate, then we can't do anything, right? Okay. Mm, mm. see, bro, let's see. Okay, 35%. Should I wait or secure it? I would say you can secure, brother. Most of you secure and just leave only one trade. If you have taken a like 0.02, book 0.01 and leave 0.01. Don't try to hold this trade, okay? Because already it's like complicated zone. You're running 30 pips, right? Always whenever comes market in 30 pips, try to book, secure it. Then again, if it goes upside, then it's fine. Okay. My view, like if you make like 30 pips on some things, securing is best. Really a complicated area. Like we can see like market can come up to 21. Just like we don't want to hold up to that. Okay. Yeah, next time if it goes like 30 pips or 35 pips, I would say secure it. And I hope like you have taken from like 0.02. If you have taken like 0.02, book 0.01 and on keep it in as a cost to cost. So whenever it goes down, you can enter and you can hold this trade. And now one more running. Yeah, if it's one, it's okay, fine. But if you had a multiple trade with like 0.02 or 0.03, just booked all and keep only one like 0.01 or 0.02 as your testing, okay? As your experience, it will go upside or down. But except that you can book 80%. Yeah, for your secure. Really a complicated market. It's giving us like 30 pips, then again it's going down to the zero. Again it's giving us a hope that it will go upside. Then again it's really hard market. That is the reason like if I have entered, it's running, yeah, 35 pips almost it's running now. If you just holding, you can hold, but don't hold too much. But the thing is, it will go upside, okay? The thing is, it will go upside, but from where? After hitting our asset, or will it go now? That is the main important. And it's depend on the market, right? We can't say that it will go upside from here. We can do the analysis and we can play in that zone. And we are playing in that zone. If it gives us, then fine, perfect. If not, then we can't do anything, right? Okay. do all take, guys. Let the market move. Let the market move. What's happening? Really making us worried. Okay. Okay. Given us a good trade. Mentioned in Telegram. 67 pips. Okay. Okay. 65 pips done. Secure. And now keep your trade in a cost to cost. Don't try to hold your trade. If you have taken, keep your trade into cost to cost. Market is in a high, little bit of volatile, and maybe it's following a trail line. That is the reason it's falling down. Okay. If you have taken, just book and check your profit. Except that, just see what happens. Okay. Itu barat. Nice to see what's Yeah, again it's giving us a small profit in a buy side, and it's doing a range where market is like sideways. Okay, एज I mentioned BTC तो भाई फॉल करेगा, ठीक है, प्रॉपर्ली यहाँ पर गया था रिटेस्ट करने के लिए. BTC also sell, and let's say gold have what happens, gold already given us 65 pips, then it's came to the cost to cost. Okay, okay. So how many of you are holding this trade? Let me know. How many of you are in a buy and how many of you are in a sell? Let me know in a comment. Okay. The reason still we are in a buy side, you can check it out. It's doing a range. So range trade only we are doing it, except that there is no other view for the buy side. My buy is one more from this area due to the 30-minute time frame. Except that I'm just following this range, and already market given up many times buy, and it happened many times market given us a scalp buy. So this time all we need to be careful. If you are entering, re-enter. The thing is, we can't enter multiple trade at the same zone. If you enter, all are gonna be trapped. So better mark the zone, keep it in a clear area, so that if it comes to a zone, you can come out. Mm, same area, 15 minute. In 15 minutes, you can see that there is no proper retrace area. Okay, in 15 minutes, you can see that market is properly like doing a retrace, then giving us 35 to 40 pips, even though in that zone we got a 50 to 60 pips, right? After that, you can see here what it did. It's again doing a like a doji candle. So that means like sellers also be pushing this zone and buyers are been pushing in a same zone. like this area, buyers and sellers both are in a trap. Like they are just moving the market, only the retailers are moving the market. There is no a proper like fund manager or the hedge manager or investing this area. So what you can do, just stay safe in this zone. What you can do, just take a low risk of trade, do scalp and come out. Except that, don't try to hold your trade anything. You can enter a trade from like 46 zone, or one is from like 113 to 15 area. Except that if you are planning to take any trade from this area, then you have to take out the low risk. The reason, already you can see that candle. By looking at the candle, you know that there was the seller pressure, then again buyers have been dominating. Again you can see the buyers push the market, then sellers have been dominating. तो यहाँ पर market ने both buyers and sellers both are been fighting together. So before you guys get a trap, if you are haven't taken any trade, then that's fine. But if you want to take any trade, then I would suggest, yes, take with low risk. Don't take high risk and keep your candle ESL below this candle. Okay, for your safe I would say. And it's nearly like 50 to 60 pips of ESL, so that if you take like 0.02 or 0.03, I can suggest that you can take with a 0.01, so that if it gets down, like if you get a candle like 4121, then you can enter again, right? तो एक्सेप्ट दैट यहाँ पर तो भाई कोई जोन नहीं है कि आई कैन से कि भाई सेल करो. सेल के लिए तो भाई यहाँ पर कोई वॉल्यूम नहीं है, एक्सेप्ट ओनली हैड अ ट्रेल लाइन. तो ट्रेल लाइन अलावा और कुछ भी नहीं है यहाँ पर. एंड yes, only we have a trail line in 15 minute and 5 minute. Except that if this trail line breaks, you will get a good buy side. Otherwise, like little bit of complicated market, you will get again a sell pressure. So be careful and use your money properly if you guys take any trade. And I would say let the break the trail line, then you can enter again. In that area we got a 65 pips, that to be really great, cause in this range we got that trade. And except that, we couldn't see any other zone, so you have to wait for new zone. If you have entered, it's fine, or if you are not, wait for new zone. Just like that, there is the trail line. Wait for the trail line to break. If trail line breaks, then you can enter in a buy. If trail line doesn't break, just come out from the market and try to take a low risk trade. Okay, so that's my view. Same, stay in a zone, take a trade with low risk, and if it break this trade line, then you can go with the full confidently. Except that you can check it out, last 5 minutes it's doing a range again. Check it out, it's a range, no proper momentum, no proper market volume, right? So stay with us, and if you have any doubt, you can ask me, you can ask, right? Here it's doing a proper range, and if you see here, yeah, thank you brother. If you see here, there is a trail line. So if a trail line breaks, then you will get a more buy. Until that, if you are entered, then that's fine. Try to come out and use your low risk. And I'm just looking at 5 minute time frame, right? So 5 minute, you can check it out. There is a trail line here, and this is the retrace area. If it break, then you will get a proper buy profit. Except that you know that market is doing a quite range in long time frame, in a small time frame also. Right now in 5 minute time frame it's doing a range. If this range break, then you will get a good buy side. So let's see. And we have shared again in a VIP, right? So I hope you just booked a partial something. ठीक है, half book कर लो, take it and make some profit, and rest you can hold this trade. You need to go upside. Okay, there's no other thing, but the thing is, should not hit our SL then go upside, right? That is the main thing. If it hit our SL then goes up, then it will be little bit of like our capital problem. So check it out, let it break, buy all guys, buy, take it up, buy, make the market move up. Not breaking this trend line, if breaks, then you will get a good buy profit. Just to see that what happens. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Again, it's like range, full range. We are not getting a proper like 50 to 60 pips and continuous trend. Yeah, let's see. Let's move. Buyers, what are they doing now? Break this trend line. If it breaks, then it's gonna be a great move. I hope for the best. Yeah, come on, break this trend so that we can go in a more buy. Already we just made a 65 pips, right? Like this, from here to here, you can check it out, like 65 pips. It's trying to break. Those who like buyers, buy more to break this trend line. মার্কেট 15 মিনিটে ইন্ডাসমেন্ট সুইপ করেছে, তো যদি নিউ ইয়র্ক সিজনে ফুল বাইং আসে তো মার্কেট নিচে আসবে এবং লাস্ট পিওয়াইটা করতে পারে, ট্যাপ করতে পারে। হ্যাঁ, এই একটা ভয় আছে আমার, কেননা আমি চাই না যে আমার এসএলটা এই জায়গাটা হিট করে তারপর উপরে যাওক, রাইট? কেন অলরেডি আমাদের এন্ট্রি এখান থেকে আছে, যেটা হচ্ছে 27 থেকে 21, অলরেডি 60 পিপসের। তারপর দেখবো যদি বা ধরা যায় তো ভালো। ओके, सो दिस इज आवर मेन पीओआई। इसको स्वीप किया तो भाई ओके, मार्केट नीचे ऐसे फुल बाइंग होते पारे আবার। ओके, एटलीस्ट गिव मी सम प्रॉफिट लाइक 34 35 इफ इट कम्स लाइक 35 आई विल कम आउट, देन उसके बाद नीचे आ जा भाई। ओके, let the market comes up to minimum again 34 35 if it comes, then after that do and fall, we will book some profit, then whatever it happens let it be। ओके, क्योंकि हम लोग ऑलरेडी एंट्री पर है, बाय ऑलरेडी कर चुके हैं, तो हम लोग चाहते हैं कि इसको थोड़ी बहुत एटलीस्ट प्रॉफिट में लेकर आए। सो वी विल मेक सम प्रॉफिट इन इट। लेट्स close like 34 to 35 in that range we might book, and we will try to take a trade from like this induce area 21. We can take 21 to like 16, so it's gonna be a, my view is one more buy from like 30-minute zone. Okay, 30-minute I have marked the candle. These are the liquidity sweep area, like sweep. This area is also perfect buying area. I took a buy from this area, which I got at 300 pips and more, 400 pips. But I cut the trade and I just checking out कि यहाँ पर एक market पे एक buy आ सकता है, ठीक है? Buy can be come from this area, which is in a line zone. Okay, line trade. If it comes, it will be a perfect. Yeah, let's move, break this zone, guys, break. Buyers, what are they doing now? Push the market, break the zone, so that, yeah, 33.2, let's go or 10-20 pips give us. Market going up, should I hold? It's really complicated market, brother. It's doing a range. If you want, you can hold, but my view, like, why should I, like, in a trap zone, right? In a trap zone, if you are in a profit book and relax, right? Relax, you can take again when it comes down. If it doesn't come, no worry, you are not losing anything, right? You can again enter from this area, because it's a full like sideways market. So that is the reason I can say you can book why you want to hold, and after like closing, before closing our day, like if you get some loss, that it will be like strike that. Okay, not good, not good. Move this. The 4117 সুইপ করলেও বাইং এ যাও যেতে, কিন্তু মার্কেট কোনো দিকেই যাচ্ছে না। यस, এই যে 17-16 ये वाला भी मेरा जोन है यहाँ पर 17 पर, राइट? यू आर 17-16, बट माई व्यू इज लाइक 30-মিনিট জোন जो भी है। হ্যাঁ, 17 থেকে বাই যাওয়া যায়, কিন্তু মার্কেট তো কোনো দিকেই যাচ্ছে না, সেটা ঠিক। 5-10, okay, nearly if you just calculate this 15-minute candle, so I am now in a 15-minute, okay, I'm in a 15 minute, 15, 30, 1 hour and 1.5 hour pass. Market is just giving a sideways move. Market giving a sideways move, no volume in the market. Okay, let's see what happens. Right. Okay, I'm at okay. Yeah, quite sideways market today. We got some profit, then again we are getting in a range sideways market. তবে এখন 24-এ আছে, এটাই বেরিয়ে যায়, পড়লে এখন 21 অব্দি পড়বে। এই অবস্থা পড়ছে, এটা বড় কন্ট্রাক্ট শর্ট আছে, বেরিয়ে যাচ্ছে, এটা 20 করে বেশি চেষ্টা, এটাই 100 পিপস হ্যাঁ কেটে দেয়। Yeah, let's see. Okay, 121. It seems like it will come up to 121. Very, very বেশি। পুরো 121 আসবে, ডিমান্ডে টাফ করে নিয়ে। ওকে, 30 মিনিটের জোন এটা।
জায়গাটাকে বাড়াতেই হয় না করলে পারে না।
Gonna close our stream and we will see you again on tomorrow. So let's see what happens. Okay. So already one setup we got only 65 to 70 pips. Then after market hit our SL, it's okay. You can enter from this low area and you can make it a profit. Okay. Thank you guys. Thank you for today. See you on tomorrow. Bye guys. কিছু বলার নেই।